This program sounded too good to be true, and I still believe it is. We have learned so much over these weeks. It has completely opened opportunities to help us figure out our future and what we want to do. We went through an extremely fun but challenging 8 weeks. I can tell you it was extremely challenging. There were times when we got frustrated over debugging or frustrated about how to actually get the project done. Yet, here we are now. We've completed the impossible brick breaker, which took us days in anger. And we created several mobile apps. And we got through it in challenging, final projects. It was not easy for us, but I'm really proud of all of us. The first week of speakers was difficult for us. It was intimidating to be introduced to such smart, confident people with coding backgrounds. We were all uneasy when we heard we had to introduce ourselves. But we did this, and we learned from it every time after. I personally was scared to ask the questions and come up to the speakers after their speech and introduce myself. We all learned, and now we have no problem introducing us to people and giving firm handshakes and a clear voice. That was hard the first week. I was like, hi, my name is Angelica. Therefore, we'd like to thank all our mentors and all our speakers that took their time out to come speak to us. You inspired us to be confident and use our passion to continue to expand our knowledge to one day program the future. Each of you left an impact on us, and we truly thank every single one of you. Thank you, Natalie, for coordinating such amazing field trips that engulfed us with not only beauty and location, but beauty and people. Everyone was so passionate and loved what they did, and I wanted to be a part of it. The field trips have given us a chance to experience moments that I would never have been able to experience if it wasn't for Girls Who Code. And without you, we wouldn't have been able to visit many of the strong companies in Silicon Valley. I'm very thankful for that. I always wanted to go to Google and Intel. Our minds were completely opened, and our perspectives of computer science were completely changed. Finally, we'd like to thank Intel and Christina. Without Intel and Christina, there would be no Girls Code at UC Davis, and other people, thank you so much for that. Without you both, many of us would have missed out on this priceless experience. If you didn't know, we were the only location to be held on a college campus, and we obviously were the lucky ones. I love it. Being held on a college campus has given us an inside look to the near future for us. We were given a big variety of speakers from entrepreneurs, PhD students, and founders of companies. I was so thankful to be able to meet people like that. And we thank you for supporting us and exploring and falling in love with coding. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to have such amazing hands-on learning. We have not just gone through an educational journey, but we've gone through a personal one. It was challenging to walk into a room of 20 strangers and be yourself. That first day was silent and awkward for us, but Kristen helped us open up by sitting us next to a new person every day. And now we've built up a sisterhood. And it will last forever, I know it. These are memories that will always put a smile on my face. I remember having to check the heat waves of the UC Davis campus while trying to get to the engineering labs. I remember the bonding on field trip bus rides that we shared personal stories and laughed about inside jokes. Having a Sherlock epidemic spread throughout fangirling over Korean music groups, playing our charade spin-off called Winky Wanky Woo, and everyone bursting in laughter when Kristen had to do the Gundam style. Remembering the battle with the motivated chairless stranger over our chairs in the dining commons. There are so many memories in these 8 weeks that I cannot name them all here tonight. Those memories brought us together, and we can look at each other not for guidance, but just for happiness. Each of these girls can put a smile on my face and strength in my heart. I know I will keep the connection with you guys for years to come. Before this program, I wasn't as happy and bubbly as I am now. You guys make me so happy because you guys are amazing, and because you guys won't judge me for being my true self. I know you guys feel the same about it because I can see it when we're together. You guys are yourselves, and I'm sorry. Girls Who Code has given me 21 new friends, and they will support me through anything. That is exactly what Girls Who Code is. It's not just learning programming, it's not just learning the soft skills with meeting people who have high executives and graduates, but building memories, friendships, and mostly our confidence. At first, coding was a challenge to understand, and it was extremely hard to work with independently and not have to ask questions 24/7. In the end, after hours of debugging, when we finally overcame the challenges, and when we were left feeling not only accomplished, but thrilled that we got over the barriers of debugging and then finding 100 other bugs in the code. After one successful project, it left us motivated to take on all other projects. We wanted to flourish, and you can still see it today in us. When we speak about our projects soon, you'll see the passion that we have. Each of us has the passion to lead other girls into our amazing sisterhood. There is an outstanding amount of men working compared to women in tech careers, and we see that. And we need to be ambassadors for computer science. We want girls to get involved with us. We want them to feel the thrill, to be able to control technology like we can. I can trust you that we will take what we learned throughout these 8 weeks and carry it on to our communities, to our girls from high school, for everywhere, and spread it to our community. So thank you from everyone, from the 20 of us. You all helped us and motivated us. Without you all, we wouldn't be strong, confident young women here today. Thank you.